Ever since childhood, we have been taught that the pursuit of happiness is the chase of a lifetime. I'm Terry Bradshaw, and I've learned that true success is not so much about what you achieve, but how you achieve it. Join me as we span the globe, meeting the people working hard to attain their own net worth. From breakthroughs in medical research to the latest in life-saving procedures, new medical advancements are emerging all the time. Join me as we take a closer look. Emergency physician Dr. William Green has treated many types of injuries throughout his career. Like many others in his line of work, he certainly witnessed a high volume of patients with wounds to their fingers.
Finger injuries account for 5 to 8 million emergency department visits annually in the U.S., and millions more are seen in urgent care clinics and private offices. And of all the injuries we see, finger injuries have one of the highest rates of complications.
Experts agree wounds should be evaluated and treated in a bloodless field to minimize the risk of complications such as missed deep tissue injuries and missed foreign bodies. Traditional digital tourniquet techniques include cutting apart a surgical glove and securing it around the finger, and wrapping a surgical drain around the finger and clamping it in place. While these techniques may help to stop the bleeding, the UK recently banned the use of surgical gloves as tourniquets due to the numerous cases of necrosis that occurred when they were forgotten on the digit. Experts say the lack of a simple, safe method to use on digits makes providers less inclined to use a tourniquet, which leads to an increased rate of complications and limits treatment options.
The literature is clear on two things. First, tourniquets are necessary to minimize missed injuries in foreign bodies. And second, we shouldn't be using the tourniquet methods we traditionally have used due to significant complications associated with their use.
Dr. Green and his business partner, Ted Brackett, have developed a revolutionary digital tourniquet solution which they say eliminates the risk associated with all other methods. Known as the T-ring, it allows providers to safely, efficiently, and most effectively evaluate and manage high-risk finger and toe injuries.
Digits are the only place on the body we use tourniquets without being able to monitor and control the exact pressure being applied. A recent study showed that all traditional tourniquet methods apply pressure that easily exceeds the level known to cause nerve injury. The T-ring is the world's first one-size-fits-all digital tourniquet, automatically adjusting to the size of any digit to apply a safe and effective pressure every time.
The T-ring is a thin, flexible disc surrounded by an outer plastic ring, which can be stretched over more severe wounds. Its high profile and bright red outer ring make it less likely to be overlooked and virtually impossible to leave on one's finger or toe.
Well, the T-ring is great because we finally have a method that provides the benefit of tourniquet use without the risks associated with all other methods. It is easy to use, you slide it on, and the bleeding immediately stops. A bloodless field is critical to decrease the high rate of complications associated with these type of injuries, which can lead to poor outcomes, delayed recovery, higher costs, and the potential risk for litigation.
In addition to improving outcomes, the T-ring allows treatment options that save time and the healthcare system money. Finger lacerations have historically been closed with sutures, requiring painful injections and follow-up visits for suture removal. Studies show up to 80% of these injuries can be closed without sutures, saving up to $200 million a year in the U.S.
The T-ring is helping to create a new standard of care for uncomplicated digit lacerations, which traditionally were closed with sutures. The bloodless field provided by the T-ring is ideal for using topical skin adhesives, which is a faster, less painful method than sutures. Ethicon's topical skin adhesive Dermabond Advanced is as strong or stronger than sutures traditionally used. It provides a strong, flexible microbial barrier, and it has been shown to significantly improve patient comfort and satisfaction.
The T-ring is possibly the simplest and most cost-effective method available today to minimize risk, reduce cost, improve efficiency, and improve patient satisfaction in a high-volume, high-risk area of emergency medicine, the initial management of finger injuries.